Iowa now has 2 new laws affecting transgender minors, restricting the bathrooms and changing rooms they can use in school and banning gender transition medical procedures for anyone under 18, including hormone blockers and surgery. Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds signed those bills into law, saying it's in the best interest of the kids there. She's here with us. It's great to meet you.
Hi, Dave.
I'm really glad to have you here. So, you tell us, what did you want to try to accomplish with this legislation?
Well, first of all, these are irreversible therapies and surgeries, and the science is just not conclusive on the results, let alone the side effects. And, you know, the FDA has not approved the hormone blockers for gender dysphoria. And so I think we just need to pump the brakes. There's no long-term data on it. And actually, in some of our European peers, I think Sweden has the most comprehensive long-term data, and they're actually going in the opposite direction. And even President Obama, when they were asked to have Medicare cover the surgeries, he said in 2016, the science is inconclusive. And so, you know, the kids don't get a redo. And I think it's really important that we take a look at these emerging therapies, take a look at some actual scientific long-term data before we rush into making these decisions. And I'm proud to say I don't govern by polls, but the Iowa poll just surveyed Iowans and Iowa parents, and they agreed with protecting children and minors from this inconclusive science.
I imagine that you answer to your constituents.
Right.
The ACLU had this to say about this. They said, this is not the first time that a government has abused its power at the expense of a small group of people, but in this case, the target is children. That is shameful and cruel. How do you respond to them?
Well, the first thing I did is I reminded everybody that these were the same individuals that were screaming at me just 2 years ago during COVID when I tried to get the kids back in the classroom, and actually did get our kids back in the classroom. We were one of the first states in the country to get kids back in school. And they were telling me that the science didn't support that. The science supported keeping the kids out of school. The science supported masking our children. And 2 years later, we're discovering that that was not accurate. It was inconclusive science. So the same people that are, throwing the same science argument at me right now, it's not there. There isn't any long-term data. There's no data that supports the efficacy of it. And, these are about our kids. So let's just pause and make sure that we're doing the right thing on behalf of our children.
There's this Washington Post writer who said that Iowa is now the Florida of the North. She does not mean it as a compliment. This is what she said. Republicans in the Iowa legislature, empowered by the state's recent red wave, have embarked on an ambitious new agenda that includes a costly school choice bill and legislation targeting the LGBTQ community, a historic divergence from Iowa's history as a civil rights bastion. Iowa is becoming the Florida of the North without the beaches. How do you respond to that?
Well, I'm proud of what we're doing. I just won re-election by nearly 20 points. We flipped 2 statewide offices.
And isn't your economy
It's growing. Things are happening.
Yeah.
We're cutting taxes. We're reducing the size of government. We're giving parents a choice in their child's education. And Dana, 2 years we tried to get this through the legislature. I got it through the House, through the Senate, only to have it stopped in the House. And I made that a central issue when I was running during this campaign. And we won significantly. We have a supermajority in the Senate, near supermajority in the House, and we were able to get school choice across the finish line within the first 2 weeks of the legislative session. And parents do support the opportunity to decide what the best environment is for their child. And it shouldn't just be for families that have the resources to do that.
Absolutely not. Let's look at a map. This is call for number 6. This is a map of all the states with school choice laws. And you led the pack. I mean, you were one of the pioneers.
Yeah.
And then a lot of these other states followed in your footsteps. And now they're starting to do that on taxes as well. I've been watching your career with great interest. The Iowa polling on school choice approval, let's just see this here. More than 6 in 10 Iowans oppose the law. So I don't know if that's... Okay.
Well, but let me tell you. So it's the same thing. They've been told for years that school choice was going to just kill the public school system.
What's been the actual practice?
It's not, and there's no data to support that. There's no data in Arizona, there's no data in Florida, and we're about to dispel that same hysteria, and that's all that they have left. It's absolutely not
true. And are you seeing results for students? Because some of these school districts all across the country, rural and urban school districts, the kids cannot read or write at grade level. Have you had better results in Iowa?
We have had a little bit better results, and one of the things is we did keep our kids in the classroom, and so states that kept the kids out of the classroom for 2.5 years saw their numbers drop. where we saw ours go up. It's still not where it needs to be, but it's not a zero-sum game. This will elevate all of education. I went to public schools. All three of our daughters went to a public school. I have a public school teacher. My daughter is a teacher. This is a win for everybody. Competition is a healthy thing. And just like when we cut taxes, they said we were going to destroy education. When I got the kids back in school, they said we were going to, that was a horrible thing to do. We were able to dispel that. And we'll be able to dispel this myth as well.
All right. So my executive producer, our executive for Newsroom, is from Iowa. And I'm going to give you a chance here. If they say that Iowa is becoming the Florida of the North, why is Iowa better than Florida?
Well, we like to say that Florida is becoming the Iowa of the South. Okay. So that's what we say. Competition is a great thing. It's Americans win in that process.
All right, Governor Kim Reynolds, thanks for being here today.
You. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.